you beautiful donut. Today we're going to be reacting to TikToks that only British people will understand. The more this video goes on, the more relatable they get, so let's get into it.
The dog stuck a shit on the Xbox controller and broke it. Off you! I'll send you back to the kennels, you daft. How am I gonna play Fortnite now? You can off.
Brother, I feel your pain. This exact same thing happened to me. Oh my god, I've never discovered another human being that this has happened to. I reacted to this in a previous video. My dog pooped on my controller. And it's such a distraught feeling you get. Like, I can't describe the feeling. It's like watching one of your loved ones slowly die, knowing that I will never be able to use that controller again because his poop is in the electronics of it. Oh, something that brings me so much joy just taken away in an instant because of me dog's feces. Brother, we're in this together. Let's take them back to the pound.
Darren's just got turkey teeth. His little girl don't like them. They're just too white, they're just too white. Darren's just got turkey teeth. His little girl don't like them. Looks like he's choking on a boiled egg. They're just too white, they're just too white. That's why they gave little Melanie a fright when he opens his mouth in the middle of the night. It's like someone's put on the big light. They're just too white, they're just too white. That's why they gave little Melanie a fright. They're just too white, they're just too white, they're just too white. Darren's just got turkey teeth. His little girl don't like him. He keeps blinding oncoming motorists. Darren's just got turkey teeth. His little girl don't like him. They're not real, they're Istanbul.
What is this? This is so good. This is actually good.
And he said, I can't, Melanie. Why not, Dad? I can't, Melanie. Why not? I can't, Melanie. Please, Dad. I can't, Melanie. Just tell me why. I can't, Melanie. Why not, Dad? I can't, Melanie. Why not? I can't, Melanie. Just give me one reason why. Because they've been filed down to stumps. Darren just got turkey teeth. His little girl don't like him.
Christy Kosh. Is that your name, fella? That honestly is some more creative genius that I've just witnessed. I feel like that was a moment. Like, I'm gonna remember where I was when I first listened to that. That's history right there. Breathe it in. Take a second if you need to pause the video. Or go back and rewatch it. Right? Treat yourself.
Has she got a ring doorbell on her jacket? she's got a ring doorbell on her. She's got a ring doorbell on her jacket. Excuse me, love. Excuse me, love. Come here, love. Just come here. Is that a ring doorbell on your jacket?
I think she's got a ring doorbell on her jacket. I'm not quite sure though. I feel like he needs to confirm it once more.
Why have you got a ring doorbell on you, love?
Because my boyfriend likes to make sure I'm okay. Why is that funny?
Your boyfriend? Yeah. Who's your boyfriend?
It doesn't matter. He loves me, so.
You've got a ring doorbell on your jacket.
Trying to protect me, make sure no one is gonna.
That's a ring doorbell, love.
This has got to be fake. It just gives us like GCSE acting kind of level. Surely, like, this is fake. It's 4 minutes long. You're telling me that this skit goes on for 4 minutes? Or maybe it could be real.
Sorry, love, yeah. So, that is a ring doorbell.
Oh my god, I've skipped 2 minutes and then he keeps like, yes, mate, it's a ring doorbell on a jacket. Right, we've got past that. Anything else? We don't need this reaffirmed to us. I want to know if this is a skit or not, because surely it can't be if it's 4 minutes long.
That's a little. That's crazy.
Sorry, I think I've just heard a child in the back. Why has this man got a child in the back of his car whilst he's filming this? So many questions, guys. I'm gonna move on. When you stitch your mate up who's been grafting a bird at the bar, the confusion on her face.
Cool.
Oh. What? Why would you do that to him? Oh, that is actually... Why would you do that to him? Oh, he was probably having a lovely conversation there. Did you see her face as well? She was like, why the boys kissing? Why the boys kissing? He seems like he's took it in good spirit. By the way that this guy grabbed his mate's bum and then just went straight in for the kiss with no hesitation, I feel like they've done that in private before. He was too confident. Far too confident.
See, you haven't seen my vape, have you?
No, mate, no.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop.
Jake, you're in the middle of a main road. You can't do this right now.
you want to bet?
Get back in the car.
Listen, mate, I'm in a serious situation right now where you're up. You better not be joking me. Have you got it?
No.
Check your pockets.
I am.
I can't.
Genuinely, like, vape stars out there. Is that what they're called? That's a cool name. Someone please use that if you're a vape person. Someone who has a vape. They lose their vape, all hell breaks loose. It's like Armageddon. The world's gonna end. Where's me vape? Where's me vape? Where's me vape? Oh no, where's me vape? Oh, like, you know when like the light comes on of people's vapes? Oh my god, people like turn evil. Have you ever seen that? This is such a niche reference. Have you seen that movie with Bradley Cooper called Limitless, where he takes the pill and he like becomes this really like intelligent person and becomes like amazing? That's like what it's taking like a shot of your vape is. Right? Once you run out, you just turn horrible. You're awful. You're not fun to be around.
Mate, I'm shaking. I'm having a breakdown. I'm going to spend a car park. We've got to get a search party out. It's got to be f***ing somewhere.
To be fair, for some reason, I like whenever I'm pissed on a night out, I get an elf bar and I'll spend like a tenner on one, like when I'm pissed in like a corner shop. But I just always do it. It's like a really like a really toxic trait that I have that I'm trying to get rid of, but I just can't. I'm just like, oh, I just really want like an elf bar right now. But then when I'm sober, I would never touch it. It's like a kebab. For some reason, I always need to get a kebab and an elf bar. I need to sort that. That's a character flaw.
I look like I'm looking for attention, but no one's ever loved me. I've never physically been loved by another human. My dad can't stand me.
Don't laugh. Why am I laughing?
My mum can't stand me. All my siblings hate me. Never had a job. Normal because I'm just disliked. You know, I've got nothing going for me. I really have got nothing going for me. Never been loved, like I said. No one's ever loved me. That's why I've got such a dark heart. That's why I've got such a dark heart and I just treat people like shit. Because of what I've been through. I just break hearts because I don't have one myself. So yeah, that's just a bit about me.
Well, you never catch me laughing at somebody going through a hard time. That's awful, honestly. He's got such a dark heart, such a dark soul. Me on a Sunday come down. Yeah, that's not for the faint-hearted, those Sundays. Me at the afters. Yeah, there's always someone like this at an afters at like 4 AM, bless them. Like, everyone's trying to help them. Everyone's trying to like, you're good. You're beautiful. There's someone there for you. That's what apparently like girls' toilets are like. Like, you know, if like someone's treating like a girl terribly, apparently you guys like uplift each other on the toilet, and that's really special. I wish it was like that in a lad's toilet. It's just trying to like get out of the toilet with like whilst washing your hands, but not getting off at like a spray. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't want to get off at a spray because then you got to pay for it. You just like me after looking at Rightmove despite having £2 to my name.
What we're going to do is we're going to have decking up there. We're going to have a cocktail bar at the side. We're going to have slides coming down here quite fast, but it's for the liquor.
That's that charity shop Sue, isn't it? She's really funny. This is me though. Like, I'll go on Rightmove and look on like £4 million houses. I'm like, what they've done with that sitting room? They've put a red couch in it. God, money doesn't buy you style, does it? Money does not buy you style. Wouldn't do that if I was them. What, they've put crushed velvet in? Have they really? Controversial. Wouldn't catch me doing that. Yeah, I don't want the house now. They've ruined it for us. Oh, I tell you what, you couldn't pay us to live in there. Couldn't pay us to live in it. I do it with cars. Like, I look at like on Auto Trader, I look at like a G-Wagon, like a car I'll probably never own, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want that. I don't like the red interior. What if they? Oh no, you couldn't pay me to drive that. You couldn't. I'm just dying inside. I will never forget the time in lockdown. I went to B&M with my own mother for a woman who worked at B&M to chase me all around the shop, telling me to get out now before she rang the police on me because it was one person per household allowed in the shop. Oh, that was such a crazy time when you think about it. Like, the weird lockdown rules different shops had. I always remember me and Chloe doing, like, a weekly shop. Like, there was an Aldi near where, and we always used to go to Aldi. But only one person was allowed in. So, like, every single week would switch who went in. And I always remembered when it was my week, I just kind of wanted to kill myself. That really wasn't an interesting story, was it? I'm sorry. I realised towards the end and I kind of butted out of it. The more words I said during it, the less I found it interesting myself, if I'm honest. Apologies, guys. Don't think that one's going to be a Netflix documentary. No. Prime. Lunchley. Talk to her. This is my perfect idea of a first date. If you've got a first date coming up to the gentlemen, to the ladies, whoever asked who out. Make sure you do all of these things, because if they do this with you, they're a keeper. If they're doing this to keep you happy, it's true love. POV, you're about to leave the house but hear the neighbours leaving at the same time, so you wait an extra 30 seconds till they've gone so you don't have to engage in human interaction. I do this. I hope my neighbours don't watch these videos. They probably do the same to me, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. But it's like, you know, I'm about to leave and they pull up. I'm like, and then like you might catch awkward eye contact with him and you're like, oh, they've just saw us. They've just saw us. You know, one thing I find really awkward, but it's not, when, you know, if you miss a parcel and it gets delivered to your neighbour, like, why is that the most awkward thing? Like, go and you're like, oh, I'm like, well, you do it. I don't want to. Like, it's not awkward at all. You're just picking up a parcel, but I don't want to do it. I feel wrong. Like, knocking on someone's door. I feel like I'm, like, entering the safe space. I hate it. I hate it. Especially when it's, like, a new delivery from Lunchly. I'm like, oh, they're going to think I'm such a freak. When there's YouTube TikTok drama that I can't keep up with, but it's okay, because Cam just explains the whole thing to me. That's so weird that I just mentioned Lunchly, and then that TikTok came next. That is so funny. Yeah, guys, right? I'm here feeding the donuts. Donuts, the best community on the internet. You give me your time, which is like the most important thing to you, and I have to deliver back on that. It's a transaction. Next episode on Benefit Britain, she said yes.
Yeah.
That's nice. Young love. Look at the view he's done this with. That's great. Wow. Venice? Nah. Just doing the sitting room.
This family makes me want to murder people.
Well, good job that kid doesn't live in America, because a school near him was about to be tormented.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I
Yeah, ever since that song dropped, I honestly, like, every moment of the waking day, that sound has been in my head. That sound. Where's my crown? That's my bling. And you're literally paralyzed, but KSI's new song starts playing.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Well, you can't say KSI's not a miracle worker. That's unbelievable. When people compared KSI to Jesus Christ, people said they were stupid. Say the same thing now. That man was paralyzed until KSI released his single. Now this man can walk. Unbelievable. KSI did say it's always trauma when he rings, but this man's trauma has just been healed.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring.
Genuinely, like, if I went to the gym and played that song, I would get, like, a personal best on everything I've done. It is a really, like, hard song. It is, it's actually motivational, to be fair. I feel like they should play it at the end of every Disney movie, just so, like, everyone leaves feeling really good about themselves, and they're gonna smash their game on Roblox.
Spot 'em, got 'em, left in the rain, it's rotten. I done it with a handle wobbling. Luke and Nan, like, what's it? Babe's gonna go to the doctor's, broski.
Guys, Londoners, can I just, in the comments, let me know, why are so many people waiting around this station when it says the entrance is closed? Will that open? Or is that, do they not know it says closed? Why is there so many people standing around? This was the one thing, like, when I used to live in London, trying to get on the tube at rush hour was just hell. And there's, like, a tube every minute. It kind of, like, living in London made us feel so, what's the word? Like, a commodity. Like, I've never felt so worthless than when I lived in London. Like, a tube comes every single minute and it's packed. I'm like, how is there this many people in one city? It's crazy. 3,000 likes and I told you I'd come and do it.
No.
Oh no. Should we react to it? I haven't reacted to it. Let's react to it. So if you don't already know, I did a video reacting to this UK TikTok shop is absolutely mental. I basically reacted to this shop that was setting people challenges. I was reacting to people doing the challenges because they were absolutely mental. And then I set a like goal, and if we hit it, then I would go to the shop, and then the owner of the shop called us out after we hit the like goal. So then I went to the shop to try the challenge, and this is the challenge.
Oh, he's actually came, I called him out and he's here. Fair play to you, guy, right. Fizzy chug.
I was so nervous at this point.
Grab any drink you want.
I was so nervous.
Cam,
and then when I
go.
went up to, like, the fridge, I was like, God, these bottles look so much bigger. And when I put it in my hands, I couldn't believe how big the bottle was. It was like a newborn baby.
Let's go on the counter. We're gonna have to start a YouTube
Oh, my
edition
heart
of
was
this now.
pounding at this point. I was so nervous.
Like Tango Apple, so I was like, Tango's gotta be the best thing.
Let's go. Right, 50. Well, you've seen
Look
all
at
the
my little
videos,
shake
now
here,
let's
getting
go.
the nerves out.
50 quid on the line, 2 litres,
A lot of people clowned on me for choosing Tango Orange, but like I said in this video, I saw someone do it with Tango Apple. But apparently Tango Apple's a lot less fizzy than Tango Orange. I didn't know that. I don't drink Tango Apple. I don't like Tango Apple. That's why I chose the orange. But I think I messed up. Also, people said don't get it out the fridge. Get it from the shelves. However, there used to be drinks here, and that's where the guy who did it got the drink, but obviously he's changed it because people were probably kept going for there. So I couldn't find them, and I got nervous on the video, so I didn't want to go around the whole shop.
Gotta get it all down here. Nothing in the bottle's gotta be left, alright?
How shaky is that?
Are you ready, Cam?
Oh my
Come
God,
on,
the nerves.
don't let people down. Are you ready?
It's a little
Go!
icky, that
Come
noise.
on, Cam.
So here, I was like, oh, this is actually easy, this. Like, my face doesn't say the
doing as
same.
he said,
But I was like,
3,000
wow,
likes and
I'm
Cam
getting
is
through
here.
this bottle. I'm doing really, really well here. Like, I'm like, this challenge is really easy. I'm probably about a third of the way down now. Now I'm getting the halfway down.
Come on,
I
Cam.
was so confident
20
at this
seconds
point.
in, Cam. Come on.
It's like halfway down. And when I tell you, the feeling in that exact moment I've never ever felt disappointment like that. I knew I was beat. I knew that there was no chance in 40 seconds I was making this up because I thought I'd done the hard bit. I thought I'd done the hard yards. Do you know, like if you're doing an essay for like college or uni, like you do like most of your words and then you just do the fixing bits the next day. I thought I was doing the next day. I was gone at this point.
Cam.
I don't know why I was still trying. I knew I wasn't going to do it. Like, look at me posture here. Like, what is this?
What are you doing?
And genuinely, right? Like, I don't know if this to you looks like I'm overreacting. I genuinely thought I was going to be sick because my mind was playing tricks on us. All of the fizz and it was so cold. It was all coming back up. The amount of burps that I had to have after this challenge was crazy.
No feeling sick, Cam.
How did that guy do that? Insane. Genuinely.
Come on, Cam. Go.
Look at the posture.
10 seconds.
What is this?
10,
What am I doing?
9.
Why?
I don't think you're doing it, Cam.
Oh my.
Remember when you were slaying all them people, saying they could do it? Can you do it? No. What's the best shop in South Shields, Cam?
Oh, Wholesale Premier.
Come on!
Yeah, I let down the donuts on that day. This video has over 1 million views and 113,000 likes. That is mental. Also, thank you for like all the nice comments on this. People were like, oh my God, that's my favorite YouTuber. And genuinely, like, I felt like crying reading some of these comments. It was so nice. We have the best community and thank you so much for that.
One massive canvas of a gorilla with a snapback on, smoking a cigar, made of gold. What about Calvin Klein's that have just almost been worn? Disco ball balloon giraffe in red and silver. Yup. Salt. Lots of it. Dog toys. And some garlic olives somewhere in the corner as well.
Genuinely, like, being the person that makes products for TK Maxx must be the best thing ever. Like, the person who sources products for them, unbelievable job. It's just fun. Like, I got this from TK Maxx for like a tenner. Look at this. It's a skull, bro. But it's got like jewels in it. And it's got a hat. I think I got some more stuff from TK Maxx. What? Oh, I got this. All right. A black globe with a light in it. Don't mind if I do. Unbelievable. This is so true. This is so true. Like, Chloe was getting underwear from Primark a couple of days ago, and I had to go in the shop with her, and I just felt really nervous. Like, she was looking at them, and like there was other. I wasn't nervous because I was with her. I was nervous because there was other ladies there, and like I felt like they were looking at us, going, look at that creep. What's he doing? Looking at the underwear. There's a perv over here. Security, come get the perv. I felt like so uncomfortable. I was like, oh, everyone's looking at us. So I just started looking at the floor like this. But then I was like, wait, that's even more weird. Like, why? They're going to be like, why is that perv looking at the floor? Is he imagining, like, the underwear on himself? Like, I was overthinking it to, like, the max. Like, I was really overthinking it.
You fat bastard. Oh, if I stand still long enough, you're going to gobble me up as well, you pig. You're just like your father. You know, when I was pregnant with you, I thought I was just bloated, and I wish I was. Sugar goblin.
Oh my lord, that's so funny. One thing that always used to like get me scared as a child when I lived at my mum's house was when one of your siblings like pissed your mum off and she went from being in like a good mood to like a bad mood, and then she'd start saying stuff like, no one in this house does anything to help. No one. They're all useless. No one appreciates us. Nobody. I do all this cooking. all this cleaning, nobody cares about it. You'd be like, oh, why did you piss her off, man? She was in a good mood. I don't know if this was the same in your house, but the mom's mood dictates everything. If a mom's unhappy, everyone feels it. If a mom's happy, everything's good. If the dad's angry, but a mom, it's just like houses are built on mothers.
Morning, Dad. Hooray, it lives. The disgusting slime ball finally arises from its pit. Do you know what time it is? It's 9 AM. Oh, and it still has morning breath. That should expire by 7 AM. I've been up since 6. I've got my evening breath. It's like you're doing a handstand and talking to me out of your actual arsehole. Do us a favour, stop talking, otherwise you'll kill my whole garden in one foul sweep. Why don't you just go up back to your lair before sunlight touches your skin? Hey Siri, is it too late to abort a 20-year-old son?
Parents are like that though, aren't they, for some reason? If you wake up at like 10 AM, it's like, oh, look, this guy just sleeps in all day. Not a care in the world. I get up 5 AM to pay these bills. He just sleeps until 10. Honestly, we're just like slaves. It's ridiculous. Like, they make you feel guilty for having to lie in, even on like a Sunday. I remember my mum on like a Sunday at like 8 AM. I don't know if I used to say this to her, like she did it off. She'd just come in, start like opening me wardrobes and like slamming them and just putting clothes in, shutting them as hard. I'm like, what are you doing? It's a Sunday, the Lord's Day, day of rest. Surely not. Why do I keep going high when I get angry? When I lived at me nan and granddad's, I always used to like have this competition with me granddad where like I'd try and wake up earlier than him, and then when he came down the stairs I'd be like, good afternoon, right? What time do you call this? Just because I thought it was hilarious. Is that hilarious? Please say it's hilarious. Anyway, Dodos, if you would like to see me react to some even more British TikToks that only you will understand, click this video right here. Click it. Do it. Click it.
Kirkham, baby.